Hello, how to solve this particular right angle triangle and find this particular side BC. So we have AC is 8585, AB is 7777, and we are looking for this side that is T. So this is a right angle triangle, and for us to solve this, you are going to make use of Pythagoras theorem. Now, remember, the longest side here, the AC, which is this longest side, is what we call the hypotenuse. Then the EB is what we call the adjacent. Then the BC, what we are looking for, is the side we call the opposite. So why it is called the opposite is because there's an angle here, maybe angle theta, and this side is facing this angle. So that is why it's called the opposite. Now, we have this, then the Pythagoras theorem states that the squares of the hypotenuse is AC, the square of the hypotenuse equals the sum of the squares of the opposite and the adjacent. So I'm going to have AC equals the sum of adjacent squared, that's AB power 2, plus BC power 2. And we have values for AC, AB, and BC. So AC is 8585, and this is raised to the power of 2. And this equals AB is 7777, and this is raised to the power of 2, plus BC is T, and it is raised to the power of 2. Now, we are to solve this without the use of calculator, so no calculator allowed. Now, what do we do? I can easily move this over here. I have 85 power 2 minus 7777 power 2, and this equals T power 2. So this, there's power 2 here, there's power 2 here, and we are going to make use of difference of two squares because there's minus here. You have A squared minus B squared, this equals A minus B times A plus B. And in this case, our A is 8585, while B is 7777. So let's insert it right here. We have, that means we are going to have 8585 minus 7777 times 8585 plus 7777. So let's subtract this. We are subtracting this from this. So we have 8585 minus 7777. 5 minus 7, so we take 1 from here and add here becomes 15. 15 minus 7. Then we are going to have 8. We are left with 7 here. 0 minus 7 minus 7. That is 0. 5 minus 7. Then we take 1 here and add here. That is 15 minus 7. We have 8. 7 minus 7. We have 0. So this is what we have gotten right here. Now, the next thing we are going to do will be to sum up this. 8585 plus 7777. This is 5 plus 7, 12. 2 carry over 1 add here. 9 plus 7, 16. 6 carry over 1 out here. That becomes 6 plus 7, 13. 3 carry over 1 out here. Becomes 9 plus 7. We have 16. So we have this and this. So we need to multiply this up. 808 times 16362. Now, I can factor out 8 from here. This is the same thing as writing 8 times 101 because 8 times 1, good. 8 times 0, 0, 8 times 1, 8 again. So this forms this bracket. As for this, you can simply express it as 162 times 101. So you can easily multiply this out. You have 16362. You have 162 times 101. You multiply this out. 1 times 2, 2. 2 times 6, 12. 2 carry over 1. 1 times 1, 1 plus 1, that is 3. That is 2. So the next thing is for you to consider. No, I think I made a mistake here. So what you need to do is just 1 times 2, 2. 1 times 6, 6. 1 times 1, 1. 0 times 2, 0. 0 times 6, 0. 0 times 1, 0. 1 times 3 again. 2. 1 times 6, 6. 1 times 1, 1. So you add up together, you have 2, 6, this is 3, 6, 1, right? So we are cutting it again. Now that's just it. So what you need to do again now is, at this point, you can have this as 8 times 101 times 162 times 101. This and this are the same, so you can have 8 times 162 times 101 raised to the power of 2. So from here, this is 162. I can easily express it as the product of 2 and 81. So I can have, this is 8 times 162. I can have 2 times 81 times 101 raised to the power of 2. So from here, 8 is a perfect square. That is, 8 is not a perfect square, sorry. I can express this 8 as product. I can just multiply this out. 8 times 2, that is 16. I think that is one of the things to do. And times 81 times 101 power 2. Now 81 here is a perfect square. 16 is a perfect square. So 16 is 4 power 2 times 81 is 9 power 2 times this is 101 power 2. Now if you have A times B times C raised to the power of 2, this simply means A power 2 times B power 2 times C power 2. So we apply that here. That means we are simply going to have 4 times 9 times 101 raised to the power of 2. Now what are we actually looking for? Remember, this is T power 2 that we are looking for. So that means this actually equals T power 2. So what do? That means T power 2 equals 4 times 9 times 101 raised to the power of 2. So we take these square roots. This cancel this. This cancel this. So what do you have? T equals 4 times 9 times 101. And from here, you have T equals 4 times 9. That is 36. 36 times 101. So what are you going to have? So you have this. If you multiply it out, 36 times this 1 is this. 36 times 0 times 0. That is 0. 36 times 1 again. you have 36. So you have it 3636. Are you seeing it? So your T is 3636. So finally, we have T equals 3636 units. So that means if you come over here, that means this T here equals 3636. So that is it. Thank you and goodbye.